Hey, welcome back, guys, to Clay's Arcade. Today we're going to look at my new purchase of a Frogger game. But first we'll do a little updates here. Did a little work on some of my arcade. Super Zaxxon 11 is still working great. Having a lot of fun with that there. The Crystal Castles, as you remember, there was a hole in the overlay there. So what I did is I went to Home Depot, got a piece of sheet metal and cut it to size, spray painted it, and I already had the Atari sticker. It's kind of like an original sticker for the game to bring it back to original look. So put that on there, fix that hole. Still have to get probably new starter switch for the marquee light for that will work. Hopefully I'll do that in the near future, but great looking game, having fun with that. And my recent purchase, Golden Tee. This is 2001 Golden Tee. I was having some fuzziness on the edges of the screen, so I did open it up and mess with some of the monitor settings and got it as close to as normal as I could, but the colors are not as bright as I would like it to be. I'm still having a lot of fun with it. It's a good time, fun game, but I think it needs a cap kit. So you'll hear me say cap kit, which is capacitor kit. I'll show you in a bit on the Frogger game. It's just replacing the capacitors on the monitor board. And I'll show you what the monitor board looked like and the capacitors. So that's the Golden Tee. Having a lot of fun with that. It's a fun game. And RBI still working good. Little burn in the screen. That nothing you could do with the burn in the screen. The monitor just needs to be replaced. But for now, the colors are okay and it's working great. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. Okay, so this is my newest purchase here. This is Frogger. Frogger was released in 1981 by Sega. This here is a very fun game, and I'm sure a lot of you remember playing it as a kid. So any good arcade collection has to have a Frogger in it. So I purchased one. I got it a great deal. I was kind of hesitant at first seeing the pictures. He didn't even have it turned on. Didn't know if the monitor worked, and of course this paint job. I mean I can understand this color scheme. Yellow, and that's blue. Well, let's go on this side here. So the guy painted it to match the color scheme. I don't know why. I don't know why he would take it away from the original. But so I went and checked this game out, and just kind of good price, and I kind of want to see what is it about, and I was actually really pleasantly surprised. This is an original Frogger in a dedicated cabinet, which is the original cabinet. That there will need to be replaced. That's just the overlay, which I can get offline and put on there. So that's going to be a project of mine. But mechanically, this game is nice and sound. The colors are bright and clear. He said that it didn't get a lot of play in the past. So just kind of checking it out. The bezel there, as you can probably see that little sticker, that is an original Sega sticker. It has a serial number on it, which is one clue that it is original. So I'm going to keep that bezel. It's a little faded, and you can see it needs to be tweaked a little bit, so I'm going to do that. I mean, this game just needs some cosmetic work. I, I'm going to take this paint off. This wood is kind of a laminate wood, which is the original cabinet. I don't know if we could see that, but he didn't even paint all the way down. So I know it's just one coat surface paint there, and I'm going to try to use some paint thinner and just kind of take it right off, and it should be pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. And then also on the front as well has the same kind of wood. And the coin mechanism looks like painted over that as well for some reason. But coin mechanism original working. So we'll see how it goes. This is a kind of a before pictures here, and hopefully next time we'll see it done and back to the original state. But I mean, what a great purchase that I got here. So I did open up the back, which it's just piece of wood held in by a couple screws. I took the screws out. First time opening it because I kind of want to see what's going on in there, and I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. So let's see if we can get in here. Okay, so that there is the PCB board. That's where the game and all the ROM chips they're housed. It is actually where it creates the game. So there's a bunch of ROM chips on there. You could take those off, clean them up with like a magic eraser, put it back, and it might do some wonders for the game in the picture. But again, the picture on this here looks really good, and I'm not even going to mess with that. So I'm very happy that the picture is very clear and bright. So it doesn't look like it got a lot of play on it. So that's the monitor, the back of the monitor. That is the neck of the monitor. There's some settings on there where you can adjust picture settings and that sort of thing. So there's two real main boards in here. One is the PCB board, houses the game chips, and then your monitor is right here. Your monitor board is where you have all the different capacitors to keep your game nice and bright. It does have some adjustment switches on there, horizontal, vertical, those different things there. So if your game ever is kind of messing up and showing different things on the screen, try messing with those there, and maybe we can, get it back to a good looking picture. So that's the first thing that you want to try if your game's acting up. But so you can see here, there's a bunch of little capacitors on there, and what you do to replace those is you order a cap kit. It looks like this monitor here, this board, is real easy to take out. So I would disconnect some of those main wires there, pull out that board, and replace some of those capacitors. The capacitors are those things that are kind of sticking up, and hopefully in the future when I actually do this to a different game, like the Golden Tee, if I get a different camera with a stand, then I can walk you guys through it. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. But this game here looks like it's really easy to replace the monitor if I have to. But again, this game's working great. So for you new gamers and that sort of thing here, let's try to show you. That there is the electrode. That can actually kill you. So you have to discharge the monitor before doing anything. So that holds a lot of voltage. Even when you have to have it unplugged, it will still hold a charge. So you have to discharge that before anything. Really do your research before you mess with that, because it can literally shock the crap out of you. So, and what else do we got in here? Well, I noticed some quarters that fell to the bottom down there. So I'll fish those out later. So it's looking like I'm getting even a better and better deal as we go along here. So that's awesome. Here's the power source. I'm doing this on my iPhone. Okay, that a little better. So all that is for the power source to convert the game to the right voltage. So kind of shows. So it looks really good back here. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. That bezel in the front, I'm going to tweak that a little bit. Looks like it's bent the wrong way. So okay. So yeah, I'm liking it. So anyway, great purchase. I'm very happy with it. It just looks like there's some cosmetic work that needs to be done. So hopefully, my next video, I can make it down to Home Depot and take that paint off and do a couple things to it, and hopefully the end product will be right back to normal, its original state. So, but having fun with it, lot of fun. Frogger is a great game to have. So, and again, on my next video, we got the California Extreme that's coming up in just a couple weeks. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to try to get some footage to put on YouTube so you guys can check it out. Still availability for those that want to go. I'm carpooling, driving down there, so should be a good time. So anybody wants to go, let me know. So yeah, on YouTube, if you do subscribe to my page, you'll get new videos that I put out, and progress that I'm doing on my arcade here. So it's coming along. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so that's all for today for Clay's Arcade. Thank you for watching, and I hope to release a new video pretty soon, maybe with a new game or some updates, finished product. Okay, thanks.